A local mother has been missing for weeks and her family is fearing the worst. KENS 5's Mike Jimenez spoke with Jeanie Chavez's mother and her young daughter, who say they just want answers.
I try not thinking about it because it gets me sad.
Leah Garcia is the 10-year-old daughter of Jeanie Chavez. She talked with me about how her mother's disappearance has affected her.
I wake up all sweaty and I worried and stuff and I can't sleep.
Chavez has been missing since July 15th. She was last seen at her boyfriend's house on Agadir Avenue, north of downtown. Chavez's mother, Annie Salcido, who lives in California, says her daughter has been struggling with addiction.
She's an amazing person who lost her way a little bit.
Salcido says things were looking up for Jeanie, and she was about to get help by going into rehab.
She was kind of excited about it. She had a conversation with her daughter, who's 10, and basically just said, Mom, I'm done. I'm tired. I really want to go.
That was on July 15th. Salcido says the next day she got a text from Jeanie's boyfriend stating Jeanie didn't want to go to rehab, but was embarrassed to tell her.
My daughter's never been embarrassed enough to tell us anything. She doesn't have that kind of embarrassment where she's going to say, not tell us where she's going. She would have called us and told us that herself. So that was one red flag.
Calls to Jeanie's phone went unanswered. About a week later, Salcido says Jeanie's boyfriend called her.
He said, Jeanie left my house. She's no longer here. And I said, what do you mean she's no longer here? She didn't want to be here. She left. Somebody picked her up.
Salcido says Jeanie's boyfriend claims she left on July 17th, but was too upset to call her. Concerned, Salcido called police.
I just kept begging and begging, please, let a detective pick up this case. And please look into this. She's not just missing. Something's wrong.
Salcido says Jeanie left behind things she would never leave behind. Photos, a journal, her cell phone, and says she has never gone this long without speaking to her daughter.
I just want to know, and I just want some peace and some closure for this, give this 10-year-old some peace that her mom is okay or her mom isn't okay.
Leah also has a plea for anyone watching that has information about her mother.
If anybody has her, to please call us and stuff. And if my mom can hear this, know that I love you and that you're gonna be okay.
Mike Jimenez, KENS 5.